All
We're
right.
improving, dude.
I'm actually
Sorry,
not
we don't have thousands of dollars to spend on equipment.
for real. That Ethernet cable will definitely help, though. I'll pick that up this weekend for sure.
I kind of hope at like 45 minutes of recording, Connor's phone kind of falls.
That would actually be so funny.
Nonetheless, yeah.
And I would say like when Connor's talking, we should try our best not to like talk too much or even laugh that hard because
I've adjusted the Discord audio so that Connor is still audible, so you guys can just speak normally. Like your levels are all pretty similar right now.
I gotta
from watching
the phone.
Are we recording right now?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So I got a question for you guys. After listening and watching ourselves, is there anything about you that you're like, you know how people like that the I would say like the main thing that people always say when they record themselves and do stuff like this, like, oh, I hate the sound of my voice or this, that, or other, which personally I've gotten pretty comfortable with. But is there anything like for me, I notice like my fingers are long. Like I'll be like going like this and like doing stuff with my fingers. Like I got long ass fingers, dude. That's what I noticed about myself. Yeah.
My microphone picks up my breathing sometimes when I forget to mute. And like everyone that's watching probably thinks it's just background noise. But like for me, I'm just hearing like
holy fuck. Holy shit, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was air.
So
that's hilarious.
That and also I personally don't like the way my voice sounds. I feel like I sound like a douche.
Yeah, I sound weird too, I think.
But
your voice
I think that's like something everyone has though.
Yeah, because like you're hearing when you're speaking normally, you're hearing your voice vibrate through your skull, so you sound way different than you actually sound.
Sure.
So then when you hear yourself in a video, you're like, is that actually what I sound like? Like I sound like an idiot. But everybody else knows that.
Bro,
I don't think we've like texted and stuff, but I don't think that we've been face to face, or not face to face, but you know what I mean, since the last time we recorded.
Yeah, I don't think we have either.
What have you been up to the last couple weeks?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, not much, man. Just school. I had an exam.
King Koom, may you mute your microphone?
Oh yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
Let me put it on push to talk.
That is your bad.
No.
We're gonna keep all this in. So Connor,
what
are you
guys
up to?
Yeah, we started.
Yeah, we started like 2 minutes ago.
Oh my bad.
Cooking something up.
What have you been up to, Connor? School?
Just school, honestly. Just chilling. I've been going for a lot of runs. It's like midterm season, or it was last week, so I was pretty much just studying. What about you?
Swag. Dude, last weekend I went to the Adirondacks Mountains via Lake Placid. I got an Airbnb with a couple of my buddies. We all took COVID tests, so we had our little bubble, and we went to Lake Placid. It was sick, dude. It was really, really fun. I'm sure people that follow my personal Instagram have seen some stuff, but I put some stuff up. Our friend Snahil, he has a drone, much like King Koom's drone, and he took some sweet pictures from like this really high elevation. It was really fun and got away. Like obviously we haven't been able to do much since the quarantining stuff, so it was like nice to just go do something different. The first day that we were there, like half of them went to go play disc golf and the other half went down to this river, and I didn't feel like going, so I stayed by myself for like 2 hours. I went on the back, had a beer, watched Netflix on this back patio with a blanket on because it was like chilly up there. It was so nice. Then the next day, dude, I don't even think I told you about this. So the next day we go on this hike. I'm going to say it was somewhere, it was like 6.5 miles. Let's just say that. So 3 and change each way. It was really uphill. It was I asked our friend Austin, who set up the whole trip. Shout out to Austin. He, whose birthday it also was. It was about 4,000 feet up. We went up. It was really uphill. Like it was pretty challenging. But when we got about 80% of this top, it started raining, dude. And we decided to just keep going anyways. So on the way down, we went down like 3.5 miles in the rain, like down rocks. It was slippery as hell. I mean,
Extra
you know,
sock?
you know all the guys that went there, but our friend Dan, he like fell and hit his knee on the way down. Like, yeah, like he was fine, but still, it was relatively dangerous. What I said to the guys was the next day was it felt like two different adventures all at one. Like 90% of the way up, I was shirtless. We were like
That was
hot. And then
nice.
and then on the way down, I was in a long sleeve shirt. I'm in a rain jacket, got bandanas on and a hat. Like it was crazy. Oh dude, and also I don't know, do you guys see this thing? So my brother found this today going through stuff. It is like this pass from when we went to Hershey Park. And so this is from June 25th, 2008. So I was like 11 and a half. And it's just funny. Like I was a little bit of a chungus when I was 11 and a half. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I was a official product tester. You got like these little things.
Nice.
But yeah, it was fun. It was a good trip we had, and I just was randomly wearing this. I was gonna wear my shirt, but then it was wet, so I couldn't wear it. I don't know. How's class been going? I like you just said you had midterm stuff, but how's class just in general?
It's online learning's annoying. It's not great. It's just weird because like I'm doing class and schoolwork like in this same room I do like everything else. Like I brought my coffee maker in here too. I kind of have almost a single apartment because I just camp out in here. But the class, I mean, itself is good grade wise. A big portion of it's like participation. We did take a cool field trip to a water research center. So we went down there, and then I had to go home actually for the weekend because my car died, and I was like, "Rip."
Damn.
But I got a nicer car out of it. I'm just gonna lease pretty much, and then probably like buy it after the lease, I guess.
Dude, while we're on the subject of that, I can't believe I didn't tell you this either. I got a new car last weekend.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, so was it last weekend? It was 2 weekends ago. Whatever it was. The car I had been driving since I was, I don't know, 18 or whatever. It's just like really messed up, so I got a new car. Not a new car. It's new for me. It was a used car, but I got it. And I love it.
Nice.
Poppy's been in it.
Ooh.
We had some fun in there.
Andrew
it was a good time. Oh, dude. And then we played this fun game when we were on our trip. It was called Code Names, where basically you just each team, like one guy is like the leader per round, and you have 8 or 9 different words that you have to get your team to guess, but you can't actually say it. So you just have to say in other words, like for example, I would say like chill, and there would be 4 words on the thing that says Andrew, Connor, Poppy, and King Koom. Like that, I would be like chill 4, and we would know. It was really fun. We played this game. It got harder over time. Like I remember at one point I was trying to. So our homie Dan was on my team, and who obviously you know well, and I said bands because there was Hole, which is a band that is from the 90s, and then there was Watch under it, so it was like Watch bands, and then there was Slip for the band Slipknot, which was dumb. But what I didn't realize was I like in my head, so it was the word organ. And I was like, there's no organ players. First of all, there's like organs in your body, but I was like, there's no organ players in bands. Because when I think of organs, I think of like the church or the like religious organ players. And of course, Dan's like, obviously it's an organ. And then in my head, like I looked at my boy Austin, who I was playing against. I was like, dude, there's no organ players in bands. And then Dan starts guessing the organ, and I just look at him and I'm like, there's no organs of players in bands, right? Like this fucking idiot I just cursed, but this idiot didn't think about that. Like I just didn't think it through. I was like, oh yeah, there's piano players, but there's not organs. But Poppy, what have you been up to, man?
Well, before I catch up with everyone, I'm with your friend Dan in saying that there are organs in bands.
Dude, there is. No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Okay. At the end, I looked at Austin. I'm like, dude, there's no organ players in bands, right? Like I gave him this face, like, oh my god, I'm a friggin' idiot.
Mr. Crowley by Ozzy Osbourne.
No, dude, like if you just think of like any
intro.
Most bands like play with the piano players, but like do some sort of organing.
A lot of
like,
soul bands have.
Yeah, Greta Van Fleet has a song where they do organ.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like and also it's my favorite Greta Van Fleet song too. God, I'm a dummy sometimes.
I haven't really been doing much. Recently, I've just really been working from home, editing the podcast, drinking some beers.
Nice.
I went to a local bakery today for lunch here in my hometown. Um, I got a turkey apple, some sort of jam sandwich, and it was really good. It was on focaccia bread. It was really good. Picked up stuff for the family as well while I was out. Um, but not too much new going on. Been quarantining for the most part. Might be visiting King Koom soon to safely do activities. But yeah,
Nice.
that's kind of what's been going on over here with Poppy.
Nice. Yeah, we heard you and Koom are gonna hang out. That's cool. You guys are gonna have some fun. Yeah. I mean, yeah, as long as you're doing it safely, hey, we can't, can't drive yourself insane and just stay inside your house.
True.
Oh, dude, by the
What-
time, right now it's, what were you saying, Connor?
Oh, I was just gonna ask King Koom what he was up to.
Yeah, Koom, what's good, man? He might be like cooking food right now.
Just
He's
hanging.
multitasking.
Just hanging. Yeah, I'm actually cooking food right now. How did you know
Let's
that?
go. Cool. Swag.
Just chilled, pretty easy weekend. Didn't do much. Yeah, my legs feel great. It's awesome.
Nice.
Wonderful. Dude, so right now it's October 8th. This is coming out on the 17th, so when this comes out, I will be a 24-year-old man. No, wow.
Ooh, old.
My birthday's next Thursday.
Dude.
Damn. That's pretty crazy, dude.
That's nuts, dude. 24 years ago, you were born. Well, in 2 weeks or a week, right? Yeah.
A week from today. Yeah. Week from today. And it'll come out.
Dude.
So people that are watching, that could be your present to me is watch this episode. How
Oh,
about that?
sick. That's such an easy present.
I know. God.
Oh, man.
Dude.
Dude,
Oh, wait. Connor.
what's up?
And we've been
Yeah.
talking for a while, but there's something we got to do.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta do our
You wanna
sponsor.
take it away.
Yeah. All right, guys. So, I know it's a real pain, but when you get big and famous like we are, you gotta. I know we sold out a little, but you gotta get the sponsors. So, our sponsor for this week's show, is going to be IT guys. Thank you for fixing my computer because I have no idea how to. And thanks for just being cool with being called the IT guy because no one learns your name. I don't know why no one learns your name, but you're always the IT guy. What
Swaggy.
about you?
Yeah, we actually got another new sponsor. We're officially sponsored by Stubbing Your Toe. Thank you for being like the most painful thing of all time and making you want to die for a couple minutes. Also, while I was just on here, so my family, we're the type of family who will take like jars and stuff and just different glassware and just clean them out and use them as cups. And I'm using this cup. It's a new one at my parents' house. I'm pretty sure this is just like a pickle jar. I'm pretty sure.
That's
So I'm
a
just
solid
fucking-
mason jar. I love it.
Yeah, dude, this thing is sick. I'm pretty sure it's a pickle jar, but I don't know. But
Bro.
hey, I don't know. I think it's a good idea. I think I'm gonna be one of those people in life that just takes glassware and stuff you get from the store, turn it into stuff. How long have we been recording, Poppy?
We're just under 16 minutes in.
Oh, tough.
Damn. Word. Do you guys want to
What's
play
next?
Mad Lib?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is Mad Lib's the next
Word.
guy?
Yeah, so for
Let's
the
do it.
people who have been along for the ride, well, first of all, for anyone whose first episode this is, thank you for joining. Watch the first 5 episodes. In episode 3, when we had our first guest on, our good friend Lucas, we played Mad Libs. We had a really good time. I pulled up a Mad Lib, had everyone pick a bunch of words, and then we read it out loud. Some of the words were like very lighthearted. Some of them were a little on the edgy side. But I haven't even. So what I did was the other day I got Mad Libs on my phone, and I haven't looked at it yet.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna randomly pick one. Da 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 da. Okay, let's go with this one. I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is. So let's start with let's get pick a random. Let's start with you, Poppy. Can you give me an adjective?
Small.
Small.
Yeah.
Nice. Hey, Koom, can you give me a plural noun, dog?
Bananas.
Nice. Bananas. Connor, noun.
A noun. The Wheel of Wow from Webkins.
Oh, that was a proper noun, right?
I don't know what that is, but I mean, well, you could do it, whatever. Also. Okay, I got an adjective. I'm gonna go with hairy.
Nice.
Poppy, give me a number.
69.
Nice.
I apologize to all our mature viewers.
Oh, King Koom, you have part of the body plural.
Veins.
Veins, dude. Let's go. I was gonna say wieners, but you know.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, Connor, you have part of the body plural as well.
Oh, wieners.
For all the people at home who's watching this, like, play this with your friends. It's fun.
Yeah.
Adjective. I'm gonna go with moist. Just triggered my girlfriend.
I don't like that either.
No, you don't.
No.
Poppy, you have a plural noun.
Plural noun. People.
People. Let's go write PPL. Koom, plural noun.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butters, or it's a plural noun.
I'm pretty sure the plural is just peanut butter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I guess.
Like butter.
All right, Connor, you have a verb ending in ing.
Skydiving.
Nice. Skydiving. Noun. I'm gonna go with poop.
Nice.
Poppy, verb ending in ing.
Surfing.
Koom, again, you got a part of the body plural.
Toes.
Toes.
Ooh.
Hill loves toes.
Yeah.
Book guy.
Dude, straight up. Loves toes. Plural noun, Connor.
Plural noun.
Yeah.
Ooh, deer.
Ears? Okay.
No, deer.
I got a noun. I'm gonna go with aardvark.
Oh.
Aardvark.
That one.
Poppy, adjective.
Purple.
Purple. All right, I think King Koom gets the last one, so make it a good one. Plural noun.
Ooh.
Rackets.
Rackets. Okay, fellas. Okay, what is that? Okay. So, fellas, it's loading right now. Our Mad Lib is called A Night at the Carnival. Here we go. When my best friend and I go to the carnival, we go on as many small rides as we can before we run out of bananas. Our first must is the roller wheel of wow. What a hairy thrill racing down the track at 69 miles an hour. Throwing our veins into the air and screaming at the top of our wieners. Not as terrifying, but still moist. Fun are the bumper people. where we drive around like crazy peanut butter, skydiving into each other. By far the scariest ride is the tilt-a-poop. It sends us surfing in circles so fast it makes our toes spin. After that, we're happy as ears. To hop on the Ferris aardvark and enjoy the slow purple ride. It's nice way to the top of the evening to calm our rackets. And there we go.
Dude,
That
that whole sounded like you were having a stroke. Just because it was such
There was a lot going on.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
It was really confusing when the way that they broke it. You know, like the last time we played, it was on a piece of paper, and it's very easy to read with the commas, but it was all weird. I'm gonna see if I can find another one that we can do.
I think the most disturbing part of that was throwing their veins in the air.
Throwing their veins in the air,
bro, like,
and screaming at the top of their wieners.
that was
This is a good one. Okay, so who went last? King Koom, right? All right, so we'll do another one real quick, and then we'll move on to real news because we didn't get to do that last time. Connor, you got a relative, so
relative.
It says relative. Does that mean you have to pick like one of your? You could just pick her. You could pick a random person. You could just pick anyone. Like any human being on Earth.
I was gonna say stepbro.
Stepbrother?
Yeah. No,
well,
like
stepbro. No, not the full thing.
Stepbro.
Stepbro.
Fair. Okay, so it says person in room male. Well, there's no one in this room with me, so I'm just gonna go with King Koom.
Nice.
Because King Koom is sort of in here. Poppy, noun.
Keyboard. I'm so uncreative. I'm just looking around my room.
Nah, you.
King Koom, adjective.
What was the thing?
Adjective.
Yummy.
Yummy. Connor, you have school. You just have to pick a school.
Oh, like any school? Ooh, Hogwarts. Yeah.
Hogwarts, nice. All right, I got a verb ending in ing. I'm gonna go with farting. Poppy, plural noun.
Baboons.
Like baboons?
Like baboons, yeah. Like.
Yeah. Koom. Type of game. That could really be anything.
Yeah.
Video.
Oh.
Video games. Connor, adjective.
Sticky.
Sticky. It's like on Connor's he's like, sticky. I got a plural noun. Lambos, as in Lamborghinis. Ooh. Oh, okay. Well, I'll just do this one again because this is not even Poppy doing anything. It says same noun singular, so I'm just gonna write Lambo.
Oh, gotcha.
All right, Poppy, you got adjective.
Bamboozled.
Ooh, I like that.
Bamboozled. Koom, adjective.
Twisted.
Connor, animal. It's right down your alley.
Oh, I'm trying to think of a weird one. Yo, manatee.
Manatee, nice. All right, I got an animal. I'm gonna go with Loch Ness Monster.
Oh, good choice.
Kind of a mythical creature, but still. Poppy, noun.
Telephone.
Oh, I almost spelled telephone wrong. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm just reading it. Koom, adjective.
Fair.
Fair. Connor. Noun. Shit. I just said Connor. I didn't say anything. My bad, dude.
Yeah, no, like,
Noun.
I was just looking at like
Uh-huh.
I got now.
Noun. Yeah.
Can it be a proper noun? Like a person?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Let's do Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd. All right, I got an adjective. I'm gonna go with weird. Poppy, last one. You got a noun.
Sternocleidomastoid.
What?
It's like
Sterno?
it's your one neck muscle.
Sterno
Yo,
what?
that was
Sternocleidomastoid.
Sternocleidomastoid. I'm just spelling it. Sternocleidomastoid.
Clydo
Okay, I think
with a D. Sternocleidomastoid.
Clydomastoid. I think I could. Sternocleidomastoid. I think I can
Yes.
say that. All right, guys. This one is called Letter of Recommendation.
oh my
Dear director, I'd like to recommend my stepbro, King Koom, for the job of assistant keyboard in your yummy camp.
I can't.
He has just graduated from Hogwarts and has a degree in farting. He has had experience teaching baboons how to play video games. He is ambitious and sticky. During school vacations, he used to work delivering for Lambo's, our neighborhood Lambo store. He is a loyal and bamboozled person and will make a very twisted counselor because he will work like a manatee. And he is as smart as a Loch Ness monster. He is also as honest as the telephone is long. I promise you that this fair Paul Rudd will make a very weird counselor for your sternocleidomastoid. End of scene. That was a good one. I enjoyed that.
I think Snail's a shoo-in for that job.
I think that King Koom
Yeah.
is sticky. I can.
Yeah. He's sticky
I could
and
agree with
as
that.
weird as Paul Rudd.
He had a 4-year
that was
degree
fun.
in farting. That's 4 years.
I love driving my neighborhood Lambos around.
Yeah.
That's from your Lambo store.
Yeah, that's what sticky and bamboozled people do.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
drive
dude.
Lambos.
Facts.
Oh, that was a good one.
That was fun. Well, we were gonna do sponsors again, but I feel like we just did sponsors pretty recently. So do you guys want to do real news and then we'll do our second sponsors so that our sponsors don't kill us?
Yeah, I mean that works.
Sure.
You
All
jump-
right. So, Connor, you want to explain real news to the people who may have not seen it before?
Yes. So Real News is actually our first and currently only reoccurring bit/segment. We did the first one and everyone really liked it, and we like it a lot, so we kept doing it. The only exception is actually last episode. Last episode, if you haven't checked it out, we'll put a link or something in there. But it's really good. It was just a nice Q&A between the four of us. Really get to know all and get to know a little bit more just about who we are and why we're doing the show, how we kind of know each other. Definitely check it out if you haven't, but it's back. Real News, the fan favorite. How it works is Poppy goes on to r/NotTheOnion, a Reddit that posts news stories that look fake but are actually true, and we just kind of discuss them as a group.
Nice.
That's when
Poppy,
you
whenever
say
you're ready.
like Poppy, take it away, or
Yeah, no, I realized that too, and then I was like, now it's weird. I was like, now I just gotta wait it out for someone else to speak first.
Dude,
Okay.
I have like a fuzz. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I have like a fuzz around my nose, and I just like having to like keep like trying to figure out where it is. And
It's called nose hairs.
I'm not like, I'm not like stuffed up or anything. I don't know, dude. I don't know if I have nose hairs. Yeah, I probably do.
I definitely do.
I hope I don't.
You should know this. I don't know. Okay.
I need to go
Nonetheless,
check
we'll
it
start
out.
with something wholesome. This article, the headline is: A lonely otter at a sanctuary finds love online through a dating site built just for him.
What? That's so wholesome.
It's like Christian Mingle, but with otters.
Hmm.
Otters mingle.
Not like the otters.
Not like
That's what I would call it.
Wait, if it's
So-
made just for him, is he matching with himself?
Here's what he's the only male otter on the site, and it was distributed to other zoos and sanctuaries, etc. To propose their female otters as a possible mate. So I actually read
it's
through
the
the article.
Bachelor.
What was that?
It's the Bachelor.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
I actually read through the article ahead of time because I thought it was really cute and I wanted to learn about it. So this otter had a mate for 4 years. Her name was okay. So here's a debate. I would call it Apricot. Many may call it Apricot, but her name was Apricot or Apricot. And unfortunately, she passed away after 4 years. And otters, if I'm not mistaken, they're pretty much mates for life.
Yep.
And so he was pretty devastated. You can usually tell, and I felt pretty bad for this guy. But they made this dating site for him and sent it to other zoo sanctuaries, whatever. And they actually found a mate, and her story, unfortunately, is very similar. She had a mate for a while, and he had passed away. But they linked up, and he is being sent to her, her, I think, zoo, and they're gonna hopefully hit it off. So
Yeah. He got a new shawty. Let's go. Also, can we just not go over the fact that Poppy just said, "Not like the otters," and that was very clever. Well done there.
thanks.
Well, chat. Do you know his name, the otter?
Oh, let me look in the article. I don't remember it offhand.
Do you guys want to know a crazy fact about otters?
Yes, I would love to.
That is not. It isn't a wholesome fact. I just have to preface it that way.
Okay, whatever. Let's send it. Wow.
Yeah.
I did not like that one.
No, I told you it's not a wholesome one.
Really ruined the whole otter thing.
Okay, there's a difference between a fact being not wholesome and disturbing.
That's
So
disturbing.
you know what we'll
There's
do
a whole
when we
spectrum
edit the
between
video?
those two.
When we edit the video, Connor's will be like, "Do you guys want to know something about otters? It's not wholesome," and then we'll cut to after he said that.
Actually, make a note of that. That's actually way funnier. It just goes, and then you don't hear the fact, and everyone's like, "Dude, what?" And I'm like,
it was
I know.
like when Lucas said that like gross thing in episode 3. we just cut
Nodules.
it out. Yeah, it was ratchet.
We should all simultaneously be like, "Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
King Koom, your mic cut out in the middle of your expletive or yell, and it was pretty funny.
Poppy got a different one for us. So
Yeah. Oh, by the way, to answer Andrew's question, the otter's name is Harris.
Oh, true.
Well, shouts out to you, Harris. I hope you find your boo.
I hope it works out for them. I really do. Okay. Here's another one, a good one. So in quotes it says overtly sexualized. St. John's Company's onions were flagged by Facebook's nudity algorithm. So Facebook has like that algorithm that finds nudes and like either like puts a strike or a ban on an account. And St. John's Company had pictures of onions, and they were flagged as nudity.
Dude,
And it wasn't even a peach.
that's what I'm saying. Like, onions are the most conservatively dressed produce. As Shrek said, they have layers. So that thing, like, not a lot of onion skin was showing.
Yeah, dude, the onion is like wintertime clothing.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like Eskimo style.
Yeah, like just trench coat 24/7. That's what onions are rocking.
Yeah.
That must have been a really awkward
Wow.
phone call. Like, hey,
Yeah.
can you our picture of onions?
Oh,
your
pictures of
website.
onions. It's funny that was on r/ not the onion.
Oh, onion propaganda.
So basically, onions are dummy thick, says Mark Zuckerberg.
They have layers, like ogres.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if they were
Shout out
actually like
Shrek.
nudes of Shrek?
Oh man. Oh man, that's. I don't want to think about it, but now I can't stop thinking about it.
You don't want to think about that?
No, I don't want to think about Shrek's.
Shrek is love, Shrek is life, bro.
Yeah, dude. I mean, there's Shrek porn. It just got to exist.
Now that I
Yeah.
don't want to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but someone made it, just like anything else.
When there's a will, there's a way.
Shout out to episode 2. I think in episode 2, it was like that congressman. Like, remember he like tweeted something out about pornography.
Yeah.
What a weirdo.
I forgot all back.
Oh, no, I remember that. He mentioned Dragon Ball Z and stuff.
Yeah. Anime.
Anime.
And that's when I said Scooby Doo was an anime.
Dude, Scooby Doo is an anime. Would be pretty like.
I'm just imagining.
Yeah.
It'd be a good anime.
So in conclusion, onions are dummy thick, and so is Shrek.
Yes.
Yep,
that
for
is
sure.
Cool. You got another one for us, Poppy?
Yeah. All right, this one's interesting. Oklahoma City jailers face cruelty charge. They were playing Baby Shark on loop, and it was considered inhuman, according to the prosecutor.
Oh God, Baby Shark on a loop.
I don't even know what that is, but is
You definitely know that.
were they doing it for the purpose of annoying the prisoners?
Essentially, yeah. They were forcing. It said that after an investigation, they found that inmates at the Oklahoma County Jail were forced to listen to the popular children's song "Baby Shark" on a loop at loud volumes for extended periods of time.
Oh God, that's horrible.
That's like textbook torture.
Yeah.
Same sound continuously.
Well, the prisoners should be able to do something back to those guys. Make them listen to something that sucks, like a Tekashi song.
Hold on, Baby Shark does not suck.
What, dude?
Well,
no.
I mean, if you listen to it 500 times, it's gonna suck, right?
Yes, but that song is good. Do not compare Baby Shark to Tekashi 6ix9ine.
I will not tolerate Baby Shark
Fair.
slander on the line.
I still don't know what that is. Maybe I do, but
Connor,
they should
would
let
you like
people
to
know.
take it
It's
straight?
awesome.
Yeah, so it goes like Baby Shark do 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 do, and then it's like Mommy Shark do 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 do, and it just like it repeats that with different family members, and eventually it gets to like Step Bro King Koom Shark do 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 do. Oh, that was such a good map, but dude.
That was sick.
But yeah, in conclusion, terrible song. It's not good. Well,
It's designed for children to sing along, Connor. I don't know what you're expecting.
And also let a lot of people out of prison.
it is made for
Yes.
Facts. But yeah, I mean, once we get King Koom and Poppy on the things on the on camera, which they will be in due time, they will be revealed. Let's just get some more followers. I think we're about 7 followers away from the King Koom episode. So what I'm assuming is that the next episode is going to be the King Koom episode.
Yeah, we only need 7. So if you're not following the Instagram already, follow it at the Chill Room. We got our logo on there. We got some nice little fun facts too about us on there as well. And of course, we also need our sponsors.
What a transition, Connor. Let's go. Dude, we're getting good at this.
We should start putting them on the gram too, like just a list of all of our millions of sponsors.
Yeah.
But I started them last time. Do you want to start them this time, Andrew?
Yeah, dude.
All right.
So yeah, we had a bunch of stuff come in. This one cost about this particular slot, since this is a primetime slot, it's about 100K sponsors. So we're officially sponsored by kids who show up late to class and sit in the middle of the classroom and just distract everyone, including the professor who took time out of their day to teach us. Thank you for being a dick. Connor?
Yeah, on a similar note, we are also actually sponsored by those kids at Recess Tag, who, when you played, would just stand right next to the base the whole time and then touch it anytime you walked anywhere close to them. You guys are all like psychopaths now. None of you grew up successful. Shout out to you. recess chat. I'm
They're all,
still
like,
butthurt about that. I'm 23.
Those kids are like all running pyramid schemes right now.
Hey, girl.
Hmm?
The Arbonne when they'll message you on the gram.
Oh.
Sponsored. Oh, we have our shout outs now, right?
Well, do you want to do fan questions first? We got a couple fan questions.
Oh, I forgot
You
about
guys
fan
want to answer
questions.
them? Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
So we got a couple come in via DM. Let me find them. This one's actually kind of funny. So Ace Bandit, who produced episode 3 when popping King Koom, he just messaged us, why is Ace Bandit so goddamn handsome? And I guess it's just, the luck of God, my friend.
He's just built.
He's built different. So we have one. Well, I guess technically since we're getting DMs, we won't say who sent him in, but for this one I will, just because he's been our homie Mike Stillman. He was one of our fraternity brothers. He's been a friend of the show since the beginning, since day one. He's been helping plug and all that stuff. We appreciate it. Good guy. He asked us a good question, which I enjoyed because it's a kind of like a known question, but he added stuff to it. So the question is, would you rather have Cheeto dust on your fingers for the rest of your life or have goat legs? But
What?
you're but have like your legs look like goat legs. But here's the contingencies. If you choose goat legs, yes, you still have a human penis. That's what he wrote. And if you choose Cheeto dust, you could still wear gloves, but every time you wear gloves, there will still be Cheeto dust on the tips of your fingers as if you ate Cheetos with gloves on.
Oh my God. Oh, man.
I don't know. Does anyone have an answer?
Yeah.
Goat legs or
100%
Cheeto?
goat legs. No doubt.
You think?
Goat legs.
Yep.
Dude, I'm kind of for the Cheeto hand thing.
Listen,
I run a lot. I can't run if I look like a centaur going around.
it's just an extra challenge, dude. And like, I play guitar.
Oh yeah, so
I play video games on my computer. I edit this podcast. I can't have Cheeto dust
Cheeto dust
tainting my hobbies.
Cheeto dust would just be infuriating.
And everything.
And I
Everything
bet goat legs are probably better than human legs.
Dude, I'd be able to climb mountains.
Easily.
Good point.
Facts, mountain goat.
I did say my favorite animal was the goat, so I might as well just have
Oh
goat legs.
yeah.
Think about eating too. If there's anything that you eat with your hands, all of a sudden it tastes like Cheetos.
Perpetual Cheeto taste.
You can argue that some things would taste better, but
the contingency that you can't wear gloves, or you can wear gloves, but you still have Cheeto dust, definitely makes it tough.
Brutal. Ugh.
Damn. Okay, so we got 3-1.
Dude, that's just icky.
Connor, are you still going with Cheeto dust?
Oh yeah, I'm not swayed. I'm still sticking with the Cheeto dust.
Swaggy. Okay. Let's just do one more, and then we'll go to shoutouts because we can wrap this up.
Coolio.
When we're technical difficulty lists.
Yes.
Next time we'll go a little bit longer, but okay. So the last question is, and actually, this is really good. Damn, we might all have to take a second to think about this, but the question is, what's the most important thing 2020 has taught you? Damn.
Oh.
Okay. No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say 2020 has taught me, people are really not good at following directions. Essentially, is what 2020 has taught me. What about you guys?
I would say the first two things that came to my mind were how much I love human interaction. And it's like simple, it's like the simplest things of like hugging your friends and like doing stuff like that. Like I can definitely be by myself for a while, but long story short, when I moved in my apartment, it was like 5 or 6 days later was when all the quarantine stuff started. And I got sent home from work. So I think I moved in on a Saturday, and like the following Thursday I got sent home from work. And like I was saying to the guys before we recorded, like I spent a lot of time at my parents because it's like I wake up in the morning, I go out into the living room of my apartment, work all day long, and then I'm there, and then I'm there, and then I'm there, and then I go into bed, and then I wake up in the morning, and then I'm there all day. And it kind of, when I was at the office for like that 5-6 days, maybe it was like a week and a half, whatever it was, when I was going to the office till 5, coming back, getting back at 5:30, eating dinner, working out, taking a shower, watching Netflix, and then going to sleep, it was fine. But that is the one thing. I mean, of course I love people, and anyone who knows me personally knows how much I enjoy doing stuff with people, but it just made me realize it even more. Secondly, it made me realize how much I value my time. Like being able to go do things, and maybe the flexibility of things. Maybe that's the one decent part about work from home, is a little bit more flexibility on that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm still on the same schedule for work and that kind of stuff, but I can take a shower during my lunch break, or take a nap during my lunch break, or whatever it may be. And there's just a little bit of time flexibility where I don't think I ever in this life want to be someone who has to like go to work at 6 o'clock and comes home at like 6:30 at night, and it's the kind of that kind of stuff. So I would say those are probably the two big things I learned that it taught me. What about you guys, Poppy and Koom? Anything come to mind?
Yeah. I'd probably say literally the fragility of society, kind of.
Yeah.
Society's kind of like a really self-perpetuating machine where, like, for society to work, society has to continue working, if that makes sense. And if you interrupt it with something, which, yes, a global pandemic is very serious, but when it first started, it wasn't that serious. If everybody were to just, as Connor said, if everybody would just listen, it wouldn't have been that serious. But by asking people to, stay indoors, stay away from other people, etc., you suddenly throw a wrench into the cog of, this, steady state society that has always been, working for however many years. And yes, it changes over time, but at the end of the day, if you interrupt it like that so abruptly, like, millions of people lose their jobs. Your normal everyday functions aren't as easy. Like, think about at the beginning where, like, it was really difficult to just get groceries, which is, a human necessity. We take those things for granted, and it's so fragile that, like, something as simple as you just have to stay home for a couple weeks changed it from I can just go to the grocery store and get everything I need for, the next 2 weeks, to I have no idea how I'm going to get my food in, like, a couple weeks. A lot of people met that, difficulty. And so, like, you don't really notice how, fragile society is until you throw a wrench into it.
Sure.
So that's kind of like one of the first things I noticed is, like, when things stop, they stop really hard.
Yeah. Word.
So don't take anything for granted, is what I learned.
Facts.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I retweet what all you guys said. I feel like another thing I learned, which is a little less COVID, I guess, but is that you go into college and school and you go to these things and you have this idea of what, like, society is when you get out of it, and you believe that, we have the best doctors, we have the best athletes, we have the best artists, we have the best engineers, and then things just, like, crash. You could see how fragile everything really is when, like, something like COVID hits, and you realize that it's like not everyone has all the answers that you thought everyone would have, and that everyone's kind of just making it up as they go. So I thought that was an interesting thought.
Definitely. One thing that I thought of, and I don't want to get too, like, philosophy on people, but I do believe in, like, the energy you put into things is the energy you get back. Is like, if you have, that's kind of something I've noticed. And Koom was just talking about how, like, society and all this stuff. I've noticed, like, a lot of times, like, even people I work with, or just people I know in life, are like people with, like, positive energy, who put, like, their best foot forward and put positive energy into stuff. And I highly recommend people live their lives this way. Is like the positive. If you put positive energy into your life and people around you, you get positive energy back. Just in general. That's not even about, like, COVID.
100%.
Just in general. Yeah. So, like, I do believe that like, it's not like if you're just a good person all the time, that just good things are gonna happen to you 24/7, or if you're a bad person, bad things are gonna happen to you 24/7. But it's just, like, in general, I've noticed that it's like people that are, have this positive energy and put the best foot forward into things, generally a lot of good things come back to them. So, yeah, cool. All right. Does anyone have anything else, or do we want to go into shout outs?
Shout outs.
Does anyone have a? Does anybody want to start?
I can go. My shout out is quick. I thought of it actually 2 days ago. Shout out to my hometown best friend, slash best friend, Matt Nolder. We've known each other since like 8th grade. Our moms are actually also friends, but he just recently followed us on Instagram to get us closer to our King Koom reveal, and he also binge watched all 5 of our episodes within like 2 days, and was just letting me know what he thought about it, and he liked it. But it was really cool of him. That's like 5 hours of his time that he put just to listen to us talk, which was pretty sweet. He loves all you guys, so yeah, shout out Matt Nolder.
Shout out you, Matt. That's awesome. Thank you for being a fan of the show and watching and binging. We're like a Netflix show, Connor.
Netflix.
Let's go. All right, so Mr. 1000 shout-outs in the building. Nice to see you all. Before I do my 2 shout-outs, rest in peace to Eddie Van Halen. Today's the October 8th. This isn't coming out till October 17th, but yesterday it was announced in the morning that Eddie Van Halen, the guitar player for the band Van Halen, he had passed. He was 65 years old, and for about a decade he was battling cancer, and he just lost his battle. He's one of the best rock guitar players to ever live. He's unreal. For people that maybe don't know a ton about him, just YouTube Eddie Van Halen guitar solos, and your mind will be blown. If you play instruments or not, just anyone who likes anything or has a hobby, he nails it. It's insane. Then my 2 shout outs. One, our buddy Mike. His birthday is October 19th, 2 days after this comes out. Shouts out to you. Him and I are actually going to do stuff for our birthdays together. He will be 24. So happy birthday to you. And then I generally don't really want to shout out in episode 5 or 4 or 5, one of them, I shouted out this athlete, Alex Smith, who had that really bad injury and got better. But that's just because of the injury thing. I don't really want to shout out athletes who are doing something successfully in their sport, but I want to this time. So a couple weekends ago, I was watching the UFC pay-per-view with my older brother, and 2 different cool things happened that just when I'm inspired, I want to shout people out. So there was this one fight where this guy, his name is Jan Blachowicz. He's a Polish fighter. He's 37 years old. So for sports, that's not old, but you guys know what I mean. That's right at the end. And he got a title fight, and he won very decisively against a guy who everyone thought was going to win. And this was probably his last go at getting the belt. And it was really, really inspiring that he got the belt, and, just how humble of a guy he is. And it was really, maybe it was probably his last chance. If he lost, he wasn't going to get there again. And then when he got back to Poland, he was in this airport, and he got bum rushed by all these people wearing masks, and people were freaking out. He's the second Polish fighter to win a title, first male fighter. So people were just losing it, and he got this amazing reception when he got back. I just thought it was really inspiring, just for people, just never give up on your dream. This guy, he had a rocky start when he got into the UFC, and he could have given up or not thought that he was going to have this opportunity, but he just put his head down and beat people and got his way back to the top. And then it was a great performance. I was really inspired. And then the main event, there's this champion. His name is Israel Adesanya is his name. He was born in Nigeria, but he grew up in New Zealand. Shout out Poppy. He's been in New Zealand. Our friend Lucas loves him too because he likes New Zealand. And the reason why I was inspired by him was because he was fighting this guy who definitely seemed close to an equal. And I don't even know how to explain it. I'm trying to think of I don't know, Poppy, you like physics. If you listen to some physics lecture from some professor and it's amazingly well explained, and it's just a master at work. This was masterclass. This guy, he didn't get touched, and it was for anyone who's watched boxing, it was masterful. And it was just watching a master at work, someone hitting their prime at something. And I watched it, and I was I need to do better at things. That's why, but not in in a good way. I was it's so inspired. This dude just went off. I highly suggest people look him up for people in our age group. He's 31 now, but he's kind of grew up in our age group. He loves anime. He loves Naruto. So his nickname is the Last Stylebender, and he named that after Aang because he said he blended all the styles of martial arts, and he's gonna be like the last one. So he calls himself the last style bender. He's real nerdy. He watches anime and all this stuff. People should get behind him. Shouts out to him. Poppy, King Koom, any shout outs?
Yeah. I don't know if this shout out was already done. I actually can't remember right now, but I'm okay with reiterating it.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the teachers that are teaching, children of our future remotely and having to make all these crazy adjustments to their schedules. Especially teachers that are just starting out as teachers in, this climate. You guys are absolutely incredible. I can't imagine doing something like that. I can't even imagine controlling a group of children in person, let alone when they're in their homes, just, in front of their cameras. And, they can turn them off at any point, really. So, being able to teach them and keep their attention for an extended period of time is awesome. So shout out to all of you. And shout out to, I guess we can. Shout out to the Separatist Beer Project, because I'm currently drinking one of your beers.
Nice.
It's called Good Good. It's very good. They did not lie with that name. You guys make good beers.
Sponsor us.
Nice.
All right, I got two as well. First is a duo, washing machine, dryer. Like, how would we survive without you? I just did 2 loads of laundry in 2 hours.
Hell
Imagine
yeah.
doing all that by hand. Insane.
Damn.
So I guess shout out engineers, but shout out washing machines and dryers. My second one is shout out Andrew, because the day this will be coming out will be his birthday, I believe.
Let's
Or the
go.
birthday weekend.
Well, my birthday will be 2 days earlier, but we will be doing something for my birthday that day.
Yes, birthday weekend.
Birthday
So
weekend.
shout out you.
Thank you. That's very nice of you. And for people that are like, oh, why are they getting together? We're doing some very responsible hanging. So it's just so we can all see each other's faces, which we very rarely get to do.
True.
But thank you. Yeah, we old, and then King Koom's birthday is right around the corner.
Yes.
So that's coming up. So, yeah. All right, cool. We got our shout outs in. Well,
Nice.
damn. I missed this because we haven't done it's been a little bit since we've done this.
It's been a minute.
It's like a nice yeah.
We did a full episode on my phone, actually, because we were having some technical difficulties with my Wi-Fi. Like / laptop.
I guess what we've proven is that we can audible when we need to. So
We can all when we need to.
yeah. But yeah, I mean, I think we'll have this kind of all good next time we record, but hey, that's life. Things
Yeah.
happen.
We'll have it.
May,
Definitely. Connor, still try and get that either.
Huh? Okay.
Still try and get that cable.
Yeah, I'm still gonna grab it. I'm gonna probably go tomorrow. Actually, I'll probably grab it before I go home again.
Nice. Oh yeah, you're going home this weekend, Connor? Going to hang with the fam?
Yes. Yeah, see my doggos, see the fam.
Doggos.
Shouts out to your siblings. They just turned 21 recently.
They
You
did.
may have shouted them out, but
Yeah, I was like, you guys are old now.
they're old.
Welcome to forever.
Everyone's growing up.
I know, dude.
It's weird. But
All right, I gotta hop off. I will catch you boys.
I was about to say, my phone's about to die.
All
all
that's
right,
a good,
everyone, be kind to
good
people.
point.
Be nice. Have some self-love. We love you
And
guys.
be safe.
See you for
We
episode
love
7.
all of our viewers and everyone else.
Yes. Mwah.
Bye, guys.
Kiss the camera, bro.